What's good, guys? Prince Sports here. Giving you that raw, uncut sports stimulus package. And yo, last night we saw Jake Paul versus Woodley, right? Making a mockery of the sport of boxing. Okay, this guy Jake Paul is trash. Um, I didn't order the fight, but I just watched it just to pass time. And listen, man, this guy, I give him props on trying to have a career for being a professional boxer, but dog, this ain't your sport. Okay, maybe you should try another sport because this just ain't you, man. He took that punch, almost got knocked out, but the rope saved him because he bounced off the rope and came back. You know, um, he's undefeated. You beat a guy that don't have that much boxing experience either. He's an MMA fighter, but he don't have that much experience neither. And he's another clown that making the sport of boxing a mockery. This is a guy that thrown his own moms under the bus for promotion. Another coward. Another gutless coward. You know, using his own mother, man, for promotion of a sport. You know, this is just I don't know what's wrong with some of these guys here, man. But a lot of these people here got no morals. You know, when they're doing things. You really gonna use your own mom for clout, dog? Seriously? But nevertheless, man, the fight came down to a split decision where Jake Paul won. And this just begs the question. You got a clown like Jake Paul trying to be a professional boxer when you got guys like Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence Jr. have a hard time selling a pay-per-view bout. They should be the guys that you pay money to watch on pay-per-view for boxing, you know? Thank God we got the Delonte Wilder and Tyson Fury coming up to help out the sport of boxing because all this other stuff that you see is just a bunch of clowns. You got these former social media guys, YouTubers trying to be boxers, and they fighting these stupid fights. And people are actually paying to see Jake Paul rather than paying to see a guy like Terrence Crawford or Earl Spence. You know? That just goes to show you that these guys are giving the sport of boxing a black eye, just making it look completely stupid, man. And it's to a point where that whole boxing event was trash. It was pretty much just a spectacle. That wasn't no boxing fight. That was a boxing event, But all it was just a mockery of the sport of boxing. That wasn't no real boxing fight. If it felt stupid just watching that, man. It just felt like, what is this? Is this celebrity boxing? That's what it felt like, man. It don't feel like a real boxing fight. But nevertheless, man, I guess I could give Jake Paul props for winning the fight, but I wasn't that impressed. I don't think he's a good boxer. I think he's trash. I think Woodley's trash. I think neither one of those guys should be in the sport of boxing. Maybe they should just hang it up. Boxing is a sport that has skill. This is where you appreciate some guys like Floyd Mayweather. For all the stuff that I give Floyd, at least he actually honored the sport of boxing with skill. Something that some guys don't do. It's just sad, man. It's sad the fact that, you got guys like Manny Pacquiao almost running out almost leaving the sport of boxing. Floyd's already gone, two of the biggest stars already gone, and it's just sad, man. But you got this new generation trying to take the flag, you know, hold that flag to represent for boxing next generation, but you don't willing to give them a chance. You busy watching Jake Paul's. Man, dude, stop fucking boxing, man. Put those gloves down. Don't box. Prince Sports out. Peace.